Hi class, I'm going to go over the project for Module 7 and PowerPoint. It's the last project file we have to have. I did have some questions about the final project. There's not going to be one. The work you've done this semester stands on its own. The only thing left for grading is this project and some training on Microsoft Outlook and our final. So this will cover the next 2 weeks of our class, and then we'll take our final. So I have our file all loaded, and our first step is to create a hyperlink on the word celebrate. So we're going to highlight celebrate. Oops. I don't know what happened there. And I'm going to right click and going to choose link, and it wants us to go to page 11, slide 11 on our slides, I should say. So we go to place in this document and go to slide 11 and hit OK. So there's our hyperlink. So step 2 calls for us to go to slide 2 and change the hyperlink for priorities. So if we click it and we do edit, it wants us to go to page 10, so we can just choose 10, replace in this document, and go OK. Step 3, it wants us to edit another hyperlink, but this time on this picture, so we get a little different display. So we're going to choose Edit Link from our right-click menu, and hyperlink slide to the last slide, and we'll hit OK. On slide 4, we're going to insert some smart art using our content placeholders. So our smart art is the first row, fourth column, and we want to go to cycle, and we want to go to radio cluster and hit OK. And we get our whole different types of things we can type in here. We want to see the Smart Art text pane now. And it came up for me before, and it's not coming up. There we go. With this little, if you didn't see what I did, I looked up here, showed you it wasn't in either of our pop-out menus. It's this little triangle icon, kind of like the icon we had when we did charts. So we click it, and we want to type as the picture shows. So the first bullet should be MIAC, all capitals. The second bullet should be Run the Gallery. The third bullet should be Organize Music Concerts. And the fourth should be Host the Writers' Festival. Okay. So we should be now moving on to step 5. We're going to keep our text options open here and our diagram here. And now we want to move Organize Music Concerts below Host the Writers. So we can click on that placeholder. We're going to right click and click Move Down. So it changes our order. And now we want to add Run Art Classes under Organized Music Concerts. So we're going to hit Enter to get a fourth bullet. Well, a fifth shape, I should say. We want that to be Run art classes. And we can close this now. We want to apply the cartoon smart art style. So we go to smart art styles under smart art design, hit the more button, and our cartoon option is the third under 3D. And we want to change our colors to colorful accent 1, or colorful accent colors, I should say. We want to change the height of our smart art, so we want to click on the perimeter lines and change the height from 4.13 to 4.4. That should be good for step 5. So step 6 wants us to go to slide 5. And we are going to insert a video. So our video placeholder is the second column, second row. And we want the one called gallery, so you had to download all the files beforehand. We want to change its style to soft edge oval. My apologies. We want to go to playback to change our volume to low. And we want to rewind the video after we play it. That's all right in the playback menu option. So on step 7, we're going to go to slide 6. And we want to make this smart art a hyperlink. So we're going to right click it and we're going to click link. And this time it wants us to go to an existing file that we have. And we want the one that is support ppt7a underscore 2021 underscore 7a schedule, and hit OK. Still on this slide for step 8, we want to put in a screen tip. To do so, we right click on the shape, go to edit link, and tick screen tip. And our screen tip is click to open the current festivals schedule and hit OK. And OK to close. Now on slide 9, we want to start building some more shapes here. So we want to reset this picture to its original settings. So we're going to right click on the picture and go to reset shape. Now with smart art design chosen, we're going to choose add shape. I want to click on the picture. I'm going to do from a file. And I just have to find these. It wants classical. And then we're going to do the same thing again. Whoops, my bad. We're going to choose the picture called folk. We're going to hit this tick again to enter in our text. So we're going to type jazz here, then classical, and then folk. And we can close that. That should be good for steps. Well, we're up to 10 now. We just finished 10, so let's move on to step 11. We're going to insert a music file into slide 7. So we're going to go insert audio and audio on my PC. And we want the music file that we downloaded. and it places it here. Now we're going to position the audio clip at the bottom of the slide, centered between the footer and placeholder. We go up and where the microphone is, we click and we'll drag it somewhere at the bottom, centered between these two. So our next step is to change how our audio file plays. So we go to not audio format, but playback. And we want to change this to automatically. We're going to do play across slides, rewind after playing, loop the video until stopped, change our volume to medium. We're going to hide the object during our slideshow. For step 12, we're going to go to slide 8 and change the picture. So we're going to right click on the picture and choose change picture from this device. And we're going to choose the child one and hit insert. We're going to resize the picture. So we go to picture format and go to height and type 5 and enter. We want to align this to the middle of our slide. We want to change the brightness and the contrast. We're going to go to corrections and then correction options. The brightness we're going to leave at 0. The contrast we're going to move to 20. And we're going to change the color saturation. So we'll go to picture color and saturation. We're going to change to 200. And now we're going to flip the picture horizontally. So we see her hands are to the left part of the picture. So under picture format and rotate, we're going to do flip horizontal. And now her hands are more aligned to the right of the slide. For step 13, we're going to go to slide 9 and remove the hyperlink for special events. So we're going to right click on special events. And we're going to click remove link. On step 14, we're going to go to slide 11. And we're going to insert a video, but not having a placeholder. So we're going to go to insert, video, this device. We want the fireworks video. We click to select it. And we want to get this at a height 3 inches. We want to position the video in the lower right corner of the slide so that it does not cover any text. We're going to trim the video. At 5. And we're going to put a poster frame around it. And I do have to go back and trim the audio file. So I'm sorry about missing a step, but we will go back to it to show you how to do it. So we're going to put a poster frame, image from this computer itself. I'm going to choose art. We're going to start the video when it is clicked, so we're going to playback. When clicked on, we're going to play it full screen. Our last step is to make our star a hyperlink. So we right click on it and go to link, place in this document, slide 1, and OK. I want to go back to our music file, because we do have to trim it. And that's at 00:08.000 and OK. I want to see if I missed anything else with that audio file. I did not. So that should be it, everyone. If any get any problems with grading because of the audio file, just email me and I will change the grade. Picture to the center or thereabouts of the slide. So you click the picture, hit align and center. And it didn't like the way I moved the video. So you can try video format, align, right, and align bottom to somewhere like that. I do want to also bring up the fact that the course evaluations are up, and for all your classes, I strongly encourage you to take those evaluations because it does help the college and your professors give you better services. So I thank you for completing all the work this semester. I'll check back in with a video next week just to see how we're doing, and then we'll take our final. Thanks, everyone.